As the US presidential elections on November 5th approaches, one topic that has been coming up is Indian American community's feelings about Vice President Kamala Harris. Swadesh Chatterjee, a respected Indian American leader and Padma Bhushan awardee, recently shared some insights about why some members of community are hesitant to vote for Kamala Harris. Chatterjee has been actively working to drum up support for Kamala Harris, including creating a group called Indian Americans for Harris. He has been campaigning on North Carolina and other key states as well. Despite this effort, he admits that many Indian Americans feel disconnected from Kamala Harris. During her time as Senator and Attorney General of California, she didn't engage much with Indian community. A disconnect with Indian community may cost her a lot. Kamala Harris, whose mother was Indian origin, didn't seem to build a strong relationship with the Indian American community during her early political career. Chatterjee noted that she did not attend community meetings or participate in Indian events as a senator. This lack of connection has made many Indian Americans feel unsure about voting for her, even though she is of Indian descent. While some people in the community are really proud of her Indian roots, others feel that she hasn't done enough to acknowledge her heritage. Chatterjee said that Kamala Harris didn't openly recognize her Indian background until she was nominated as Vice President. Now, this particular thing has left some Indian Americans feel disconnected from her. But you know what? There are mixed feelings in the community. One of the challenges that Kamala Harris is facing is that Indian American community is quite fragmented. According to Chatterjee, some wealthier Indian Americans lean towards Donald Trump, thinking that he'll be better for lowering down the taxes. Others believe that Trump's event like Howdy Modi and Namaste Trump symbolizes strong relationship between India and the US, making him a better choice for maintaining that connection. Harris, meanwhile, has not organized any major event for Indian American community during her campaign, except for one hosted by Vinod Khosla for President Joe Biden. This lack of outreach, Chatterjee says, that has made it really hard for Kamala Harris to gain the loyalty of Indian American voters. But here's the question: why Kamala Harris connection really matters? So, even though Kamala Harris is the first person of Indian descent to hold the office of Vice President, her campaign has struggled to fully connect with the nearly 5 million Indian Americans that are living in the US. About 1/3 of this community has born in the United States, and they are among the most successful and highly educated groups in the country. Now, Indian Americans excel in fields like medicine, technology, science, research, and even the business. And they are highest income tax group among all the Asian Americans. Now, despite this, he explained that Harris hasn't built enough trust within the community. She has not done enough to show her appreciation for her Indian roots. Well, that's not me saying, that's the words of Chatterjee, adding that many Indian Americans didn't fully understood the broader policy impacts of the US-India relation. But here's a bigger picture. Chatterjee stressed that US-India relations are not entirely dependent on who sits in the White House. The US Senate and Congress has strong influence on politics that affect the relationship between the two countries. In fact, the connection between the US and India is stronger than ever, and it will likely remain so regardless of who is elected as the next president. In fact, many Indian Americans are emotional and sentimental when it comes to politics. Some feel that Kamala Harris might not be the best choice for maintaining good US-India relations, but Chatterjee argued that the relationship between the two nations has many factors to play. He believes that it will continue to grow no matter who wins the elections. After that, he hopes that the Indian American community will recognize the importance of supporting Kamala Harris. He has been working really hard to remind people of her Indian heritage and to highlight the support she has given to the Indian Americans since becoming Vice President. He created a website and shared a video urging that Indian Americans should get behind Harris in the elections. She acknowledged her Indian roots at the Democratic Convention, and I hope that our community will respect that and support her. That's what he quoted. So, in conclusion, As the election comes near, the decision for Indian Americans is really complex. While some may feel that stronger connection to Donald Trump because of events like Howdy Modi, others are looking at a bigger picture of the US-India relations and how leaders like Kamala Harris can play a vital role in shaping them. With nearly 5 million Indian Americans living in the US, their votes make a big difference in the key battle states. As Chatterjee pointed out, that it's essential for the community to look behind the sentiments and consider the larger impact of their votes. No matter the outcome, the connection between India and the US remains stronger, and Indian diaspora continues to play a vital role in shaping both the nations. For more such videos, do follow TimesXP.